How good to see the moon. She is like a little piece of money. A little silver flower. Yes, the moon is cold and chaste. I am sure that she is a virgin. The Lord hath arrived. The Son of Man is now with us. Who is that who cried out? 'Twas merely the voice of the prophet, Princess. Ah, the prophet, he of whom the Tetrarch is afraid. It is thy mouth. To kiss thy mouth, my lips to thy lips, my words in thine. Won't you please be my co-star, mister? I'd like that.
Major Yoshinobu Maeda, yes?
And you are?
Moriyama, Special Forces Unit 16. Lieutenant General Nakajima sent me to see to your things and accompany you today.
If we're going to headquarters, I can easily walk from here.
We have a different initial destination. I'm to take you to Tsukishima Island.
What's there? They can't swim across the water. Makes a good prison. Who's the vampire?
An actress from the Imperial Theater. 6 days ago, she was involved in what should have been fatal injuries on stage, but survived. Special forces were called in after that. The Lieutenant General gave the order to keep her alive and in custody.
Her symptoms?
We're still awaiting confirmation, sir.
Mental state?
Conversation is sometimes possible.
Can we bring her over to our side?
That decision is entirely at your discretion, Major.
Understood. Well, it's certainly deep.
I'm told it can be flooded in an emergency. You've been away for 6 months. Does Tokyo feel different? The Imperial Hotel renovations will be finished this summer. Wouldn't you love a night in a first-class joint like that?
Moriyama.
What can I do for you, sir?
You're awfully talkative for a Special Forces man.
Yeah, sorry, my wife always says the same thing. Thinks I need to be more mindful of my words since I'm a born talker.
So, you're a married man.
Only recently. Our wedding was in the spring. We were childhood friends.
A newlywed, huh?
It's only been 3 months, but my folks are already pestering us to give them grandkids. Are you single, Major?
I have a fiancée, but I've never met her in person. More stairs. Swell.
Are you ready, Major?
Open the door. Look up to the glass. What did you send?
It's the place she was in. I was ordered to give her things from before her infection.
What a strange voice. I would look closer at him. I would speak with him.
That's odd. Where is her voice coming from?
Daughter of
Getting
Herodias,
this?
Princess
It's recording.
Of Judea. Speak again. Please, Yokanan. Once more. How good to see the moon. She is like a little piece of money. A little silver flower. Yes, the moon is cold and chaste. I am sure that she is a virgin. The Lord hath arrived. The Son of Man is now with us. Who was that who cried out? 'Twas merely the voice of the prophet, Princess. The prophet? He of whom the Tetrarch is afraid? It is thy mouth.
Ever since our victories in the Great War, we've seen Western technology and culture steadily adopted into Japanese society. Our Navy's fond of boasting that it's invincible. I won't say otherwise. However,
all who prosper will fall. That's fast becoming your favorite phrase, Okimura.
I have high hopes for your vampire unit plan, Nakajima, and look forward to seeing it succeed. Wise to borrow a secret tactic from the British. I like the way your mind works. Still, I may be the secretary, but even I can't convince a cabinet leaning toward arms reduction to support you if you don't produce results soon.
That's a shame, and a problem.
Yokanan, thou wert the only man that I have loved. All other men are hateful to me, but thou art beautiful.
Major Maida, the Lieutenant General is waiting for you, sir.
Let's go.
I'm waiting too. Thine eyes that were so terrible, full of rage and scorn. Wherefore are they shut? Art thou afraid of me?
Moriyama,
Yes, Major?
your assessment?
I'm not sure. I've never actually seen the real thing.
She has a stigmata on her tongue. They appear at the point of infection.
That may be. But does being turned automatically make her our enemy? Hard to believe it's so black and white.
I was the same as you in the beginning. Every vampire has the potential to become our enemy, though. If we waver, we could end up like them. We must protect our humanity.
Here with Major Maida, Special Forces.
Major Maida, reporting. Lieutenant General, I've returned to Special Forces Unit 16.
Apologies for calling you back to active duty 3 days early. So tell me, how's the arm treating you?
It works fine.
Good. And Tsukishima?
As far as I can judge from our observation, her vital function ceased due to the accident. Given that her memories are stuck in the moment of her near death, she was likely infected shortly thereafter.
Will she be of use to us? A new recruit?
Communication sparse, and if we attempt to train her as an agent, I believe we would fail.
We'll dispose of her then.
We could, if you command.
Mind that pity doesn't cloud your judgment, Maida.
Sir, you needn't worry about it.
She's an extremely rare specimen of the highest rank, but if she can't be of service...
The highest rank? Then she was infected by no commoner.
Yes, someone older. An ancient dweller of the night must be responsible. Looking at reports, it seems we've had many unconfirmed instances of vampires attacking humans.
The victims?
3 of them. 2 were found dead from poisoning. The last one is on Tsukishima Island.
Ah, I see. She's our only lead.
Will you mobilize Zero now?
Not yet. I'll have another team search during the day. We don't want to spoil our one chance. I'll begin by identifying where the vamp was initially infected.
I leave the Tsukishima issue entirely to you. Should you judge her unnecessary?
I'll take action immediately, sir.
Good. I'm counting on you.
The night tongue that was like a red snake darting poison. It moves no more. I will kiss thy mouth, Yokanan, as I said.
Special Forces Unit 16 will search for the suspect currently hiding in Tokyo. You are to discover the place where they're holed up. Do not engage. The task force will handle them. You already know your assigned areas. Go!
Yes, sir!
And what of us, Major?
We'll question the vampire on Tsukishima.
Yes, sir.
How good to see the moon. She is like a little silver flower. She is cold and chaste. I am sure that she is a virgin. Who is that who cried out? The prophet, he of whom the Tetrarch is afraid? It is thy mouth. To kiss thy mouth, my lips to thy lips. What cute handwriting.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I just need your signature on these documents, please. Also, it's time for the Special Forces Unit training.
First, I have another stop.
Where to, sir?
The Imperial Theater.
Take care. Now, bring forth this prophet.
Good sir, I'm afraid this performance has closed.
I can see that.
The end of a play is the end of a dream, I'd say. When the curtain falls, the audience exits the doors of the underworld and returns to reality. Go now, but do take care not to leave your heart behind.
Well, you certainly have a way with words.
I'm an actor. Enticing speeches are my speciality.
What's your name?
Yokanan.
The Prophet and Salome?
You know your dramas. Well then. I'm actually Defrot, an actor employed here.
There was an accident. An actress was gravely injured.
Are you with the police? You don't look like a reporter.
Something like that.
It was a tragedy. A large set piece fell directly on top of the actress in the middle of an evening rehearsal. She was our Salome.
Yes, I know.
Oh. Well, in that case, there's nothing else I can tell you. Wait. Perhaps there's one more thing. She was terribly excited to show her Salome to someone. The man she loved. So sad. If only he'd come back a little bit sooner, she would have had her wish.
Excuse me.
Huh.
I must leave.
Excuse me, mister, do you work here?
Misaki?
I get that a lot. People who saw the play do say I look like her. Say, could you get me into the theater? I'd really appreciate it.
No.
I figured. Well, rats. Oh, I'm Aoi Shirase, reporter with the Nito News. Would you let me know if you have any interesting leads on stories?
Not a chance. Goodbye.
Jeez, mister, you could stand to be a little nicer.
Major! The vamp escaped!
Put station lookouts in formation I. Keep watch of the streets from Kojimachi to Kyobashi. Find the suspect, then follow. Don't apprehend her. Wait for my order.
Understood.
How good to see the moon. She is like a little piece of money. Wouldst thou speak again, please, Yokanan? Thy voice is wine to me.
Dulcet words, thy voice is as music to mine ear. All that thou asketh I will give thee. I will give thee all that is mine, save but one life.
Ah, the prophet, he of whom the Tetrarch is afraid. It is thy mouth. I desire to speak to thee. To kiss thy mouth. My lips to thy lips. My words and thine. It is thy mouth that I desire, Yokanan!
Where are you?
The men have all suffered surface injuries, but their lives aren't in danger, sir. We've received word. Enemy's been sighted. She's near Shinohashi district.
She'll continue activity until dawn. Limit the search area to east of Tokyo Station.
Yes, sir.
Yoshinobu Maeda, there are 2 roads open to you. It's you.
Ah, thou wouldst not suffer me to kiss thy mouth. Well, Yokanan, I will kiss it now and show my love with my teeth, as one would bite into a ripe fruit. Thine eyes that were so terrible, so full of rage and scorn, are shut now. Wherefore are they shut? Art thou afraid of me? Thy tongue that was like a red snake darting poison, it moves no more. And thy head belongs to me. I can do with it what I will. Yokanan, thou art the only man that I have loved. All other men are hateful to me. But thou wert beautiful. Why, hello there. I'm Misaki. I've wanted to meet you for such a long time. I'm thrilled you're as I imagined.
Misaki!
I wish that we'd kissed.
And then beautiful Salome was put to death under orders of the Tetrarch.
The vampire was incinerated by sunlight in Marinucci Plaza at Tokyo Station. I can confirm there's nothing left of her.
You did excellent work. Now, a reward. Major Yoshinobu Maeda, you are hereby promoted 2 full ranks. You are to assume command of Special Forces Unit 16, also known as Code Zero. Your mission is the apprehension or disposal of vampires hiding in Japan. You need not repeat that, understand?
Colonel Maeda, reporting for duty, sir.
Sometimes it feels like there's nothing. Is that a protocol? Whatever happened to our dreams? Are we too far gone? I wanna scream against the noise, but what's the point? No one is listening. I wanna scream against the noise, but what's the point? No one is listening. And when the night falls upon, I just can't ignore the urge. Don't wanna hurt you, my love, but my heart can feel the surge. The more you feel life, the more I wanna bite. I'm lost inside of the night, so leave me here where I belong, all on my own. And when the night falls upon, I just can't ignore the urge. Don't wanna hurt you, my love.